Caqvia.
Yes, thank you, Caqvia. I am Uri Caqvia from Kohelet Policy Forum. I've recently written a policy paper regarding Unrwa and what we can do about it, along with my colleague Professor Amicha again from ITC. I will try to be brief. When we're dealing with Unrwa, we need to remember that some employees of this UN agency are in fact war criminals. They have assisted terrorists in targeting Israeli civilians, and these people should be prosecuted. This is not only Israel's interest, it is also the United Nations' interest, as UNRWA's conduct severely undermines the neutrality and credibility of the United Nations and endangers its future work. In addition, UNRWA's conduct in Gaza also violates the principles and spirits of the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1373 from September 2001, accepted shortly after the horrendous September 11 attacks. This resolution says that all states shall refrain from providing any form of support, active or passive, to entities or persons involved in terrorist acts. Also to eliminate the supply of weapons to terrorists and obviously deny safe haven from terrorists. Now, this obligates states, it surely obligates United Nations agencies, which is being funded by the same states that voted and supported this Security Council resolution. Of course, it's not so simple, as every UN employee enjoys legal immunity. So, in fact, we cannot prosecute them right now. But we could ask, or maybe even demand, that the United Nations Secretary General revokes this immunity. He has the authority to do so, and there are reasons to do so. He might also compensate the families and civilians that were harmed by missiles fired at them. What Israel could also claim is that it is his duty, the duty of the Secretary General, to waive this immunity. The document that gives them such immunity is in fact called the Convention on Privileges and Immunities of the United Nations. It is from 1946. According to Article 5 of this document, the Secretary General shall have the right and the duty to waive the immunity of any official in any case where, in his opinion, the immunity would impede the course of justice. Now, giving safe haven to terrorists, if I may say so myself, impedes the course of justice, and these people should be prosecuted. Another claim that you could make is that they don't enjoy immunity at all. If you look at the UN Charter, specifically Article 105, we see that such privileges, I quote, and immunity as are necessary for independent exercise of the function in connection with the organization. In other words, if I say it in simple English, this immunity is given to them only while they're doing their job, and it is not given to them when they're doing something else, which is not their job. Now, some might believe that the role of UNRWA is to assist Hamas fight Israel and shoot missiles at civilians, but in fact, UNRWA's mandate, as defined by United Nations General Assembly Resolution 302, this is from December 1949. The mandate is clearly defined, and I quote, to prevent conditions of starvation and distress among Palestine refugees and to further conditions of peace and stability. The mandate is peace and stability. Whatever they do, which is not part of their mandate, they don't enjoy immunity while doing so. We need to ask, does this mandate also include brainwashing children about the right of return? Does it include teaching boys and girls that Israel, the state of Israel, has no right to exist? Does it include demonizing Israel in specific and Jews in general? It certainly doesn't include handing over weapons to Hamas and targeting Israeli civilians. So these criminals should be prosecuted. Thank you.